Actually, I do have a question. Do you have a second?
Sure, how can I help?
I'm the one who discovered the break-in, and I think I found some evidence.
Evidence?
I think this is a screwdriver left behind by the burglar, and I didn't touch it.
Well, why didn't you give this to the investigating officers?
I tried, and they sort of laughed at me, because apparently nothing was taken from Mrs. Fromm's house.
Well, I apologize for that. That was totally unprofessional.
Thank you. So you think it should be dusted for prints?
Yes, and I'll make sure it gets done.
Great. Bye.
Boys, stop it. Go to bed.
But we're not tired.
Well, at least go upstairs.
We want to play. Gimme. Gimme.
Go. Go, go.
Bye-bye. Give me up.
So why weren't you sitting with Mike tonight? I thought you two were becoming an item.
I sort of thought so, too. Getting a lot of mixed signals.
I'll tell you who wasn't giving mixed signals was that sexy Officer Thompson. He was staring at you all night.
You noticed that?
Honey, trust me, when they're not staring at me, I notice.
I really do appreciate you guys staying and helping.
Oh, please. I would have hosted it myself, but the kids are going to the mountains tomorrow, and there's camping equipment everywhere.
It's nice of you, and since we're talking, there's something else nice that I'd like you to do. Your kids both went to Barcliff Academy, didn't they?
Yes.
We need you to recommend Porter and Preston. We can't even get an interview.
Oh, you, want me to recommend the twins?
Yes, you can tell them how beautifully behaved the boys are.
So you want me to lie?
Yeah, I thought that was understood.
Well, it's just that I'm very well respected at Barcliff, and, my word won't be good there anymore.
Yes, but by the time they realize their mistake, we'll be in. You're not having any more kids. What do you care?
Well, I had hoped someday to get my grandchildren into Barcliff, but I suppose that doesn't matter to you, does it?
It really doesn't.
Paul and Zach are fighting again.
That's the second time this week. They never used to fight like that when Mary Alice was alive.
It's a shame. They used to be such a happy family.
Just because you didn't hear them fighting doesn't mean they were happy.
The next day, as residents began to patrol Wisteria Lane in the hopes of foiling potential burglars, Gabrielle was about to experience a home invasion of her own.
Mama Solis! What are you doing here?
I came to visit my son and daughter-in-law. What does it look like?
Does Carlos know you're coming?
No, he likes to be surprised. Now come. Gabriel, come. Families should always hug, regardless of how they feel about each other.
Wow, she's a beauty. 30-footer?
32.
Sweet. I sail. I've got a Flying Scot.
Well, we have several yachting enthusiasts here at Barcliff Academy. I'd be happy to introduce them to you.
Oh, that
Wonderful.
sounds great.
If we decide to enroll your children. To be honest, Mr. and Mrs. Scavo, your children's educational background is a bit more common than we would prefer. But Mrs. Van de Kamp mentioned that they were identical twins.
Yes, completely identical. You can't tell them apart. They're like bookends.
We do strive for diversity here at Barcliff.